I think a world citizenship is the citizenship of the future. It is a citizen who is comfortable in any locale around the world, if we can say that. Yes, citizenship as a notion has a connotation of, of the state being involved in a person's day-to-day living. Citizenship has a connotation, apart from a very political connotation, has also a very economic and social connotation. And they would say that until there is something like a global state, there cannot be a global citizen, so to speak, if you look at citizenship and citizenship rights. But if you look at the more cultural and social, connotation of a world citizen, I would say that all of us already are world citizens because we live in different situations, even being rooted where we are. I may be living for the last 15 years in Delhi. I may be very, very rooted. But the fact that I'm living in a society which is globally interactive helps me to inculcate or acculturate myself to this social, cultural environment around me. So therefore, I get a chance to be somebody other than who I am, plus myself. And I think that's what being a world citizen is really about. You appreciate the other and you understand the other, and also be able to see yourself in these different locales around the world. So in that sense, and in your own life, in your own identity that you have created for yourself, there are now layers of this, so to speak, global, identities or global citizenships, or national citizenships, which are really should be viewed as global citizenships. Unless you have a global state and you have a global economic system which functions equally for everybody, you can't have a global citizen in the conceptual sense. But if you look at the more social and cultural sense, I think you can. And I think all of us already are very much global citizens. And there are amongst us many who want to hold on to our local identities, and that gives us safety. And therefore there is this, there's still this, sort of a pull between the local and the global. But the fact that all of us, even if we are locally attached, are already in some senses globally attached, goes to show that even though we not acknowledge it, but the fact that we are using a Samsung mobile, or we're having Chinese food, or we're having Coke, shows that we are already partaking of these so-called global cultural technologies. And technology is not in the sense of electronics, but technology is in the sense of cultural technologies and cultural artifacts.